Hey y'all, let's go on this journey as I transform this room into my new room. And no, it's nothing wrong with the volume. I just didn't tell you because I want you to wait to the end so you can see. And do not fast forward this, okay? Just take this journey with me. I just want to tell you along this journey how important it is to turn your pain into purpose, to understand that your pain has purpose. So it's not so much as turning your pain into purpose, it's more of understanding the purpose in the pain that God is allowing you to endure. Every season comes with test trials and tribulations. It's honestly how you approach it, address it, acknowledge it, and process it as to the reward that God gives you in the end. And I am just a firm believer that you have to take the time to relax because God is still in control. Even in those hard moments, you have to pray because God is always listening, and then release, because after you pray, you have to allow those tears to water your soil so that you can apply those seeds and they can grow. They will not grow if you take time just sitting there watching the tears fall and don't do the work that you need to get that soil together so those seeds can go in and your blessings can grow. There is honestly something therapeutic and healing and just rewarding about transitioning things. I think that's why I love it the most, because taking the time to transform something that doesn't look so good to something that looks absolutely amazing is so rewarding. So, here we go. Are y'all ready to see this transformation? Because it's transforming in this moment. I know that pillow in that window is so ghetto, but they had to do what they had to do. And that carpet is a mess. I am not gonna lie. This chair, y'all, I bought this chair so long ago, and it has been given to so many people. And it just always seems to be the one chair that people are like, I don't want anymore. But I'm going to utilize that chair as well. Not particularly in this room, but I'm going to utilize it. Okay, this is one more turnaround. Okay, we're getting it together. And boom. So I started out here in the hallway. Hopefully you remember this hallway before. I decided to dedicate this wall to my love and I. Y'all know black love means everything to me, and so does the love of my life, my wife. In a world where I could be anything, baby, I just want to be yours. So this is the wall in the hallway that you will walk past in order to get into this room. Okay, this picture that you're about to see up here on the wall is a picture from my grandmother. She had this picture on her wall in her bedroom, well, in her guest room of her house ever since I was born, probably before that. She loved Nat King Cole. That was her boyfriend. Now, she was married to my grandfather until she died, okay? She loved him, but Nat King Cole was her crush. I definitely wanted to keep these to remind people to pray because God is always listening, okay? So I wanted to keep this up here to pray, relax, and release, because those things are important. So kept those up here, put those on the wall right here, and then you walk into my new room. Now the first thing you see is my glam area where I get ready for my shows. I kept the air conditioner in there, but I took that pillow up out of there because that was too ghetto. I wanted to do curtains, but I decided to go against the curtains because I love the lighting in this room during the daytime and I can see my art. I love art. And so this is my new podcast room exclusively for my one-on-one interviews that I am excited to do. If you didn't know, let me let you know. I have Black Queen energy coming, Black King energy coming. Black Queen energy will be on Wednesdays. Black King Energies will be presented on Mondays. And those are one-on-one interviews that I will be doing with Black men and women who are doing amazing things around the city. That one to the left is an amazing Black woman who happens to be my mama. Those roses came from my daughter. Shout out to Smiley. She does custom rose bouquets. And that sign was a sign that was in my house for like 15 years that I brought to remind my family to just smile and be happy and send encouraging words. All of these pictures I just thought were super freaking dope. They are pictures that remind me of me. So Why not put them up? That's me, y'all. To the left at the top, that's my mom. That's next to me in the black and white. That's my son, Cameron, my last born. I almost lost my life with him, so that picture was important to be up there. It's a reminder of survival. The picture underneath is my beautiful daughter, Katie Spay, my last born girl. The picture to the left is like super old, but it is this camera is not doing us justice, but I made that collage because all of those pictures were taken during a really hard time in my life, and when I made it through, I made that collage, and that was probably about 16 years ago. The picture at the bottom is me and my wife, of course. My grandkids, my grandsons are at the top. My mama, of course, I'm going nowhere without her. My firstborn, my son, he changed my life. He changed my world. I'm not sure why I'm looking in the mirror right here. Oh, I turned the light on. Okay, but that's my son. My granddaughter, which happens to be his daughter, is the little girl in the pink. And those are my beautiful daughters at the top. And that far right picture, yeah, that's me. That was, I think I was 19 years old in that picture. That picture right there, you really can't see because of the chandelier. It's so beautiful, but it's blinding my picture right there. And I really love that picture as well. But y'all will see it. If you get a chance, if you are invited to the studio and you get to come to the studio, you'll get to experience this beautiful studio in person. I love that chandelier. When I got a chandelier, I say, it's a chandelier in Bianca's studio. Okay, now this is a better angle. Okay, you get to see that picture. That's me being grown and sexy. Okay, but that's my mama. Hey, mama. I love her. Y'all, that is my queen. I am grateful that God blessed me with her. I am grateful that God is blessing me to still have her with me spiritually, to go on this journey through life with me, because being a motherless child is not easy, but to have her spiritually is amazing. And my son, just to be reminded of my growth and where I've come from. All of my babies, just having them on this wall is a blessing. My daughters, they are so beautiful and such a blessing to me. I love them so much. And I turned that picture into like roses. You see how all of them look like roses? Yeah, I did that. Art by me. They are just gorgeous. And this wall is my inspiration, because my village has been built by God's grace and his mercy. And all of them, everybody on this wall is a piece of my village, and they mean the world to me. And I'm grateful for them. And I move with them, for them. That girl right there that went through all that she went through, by God's grace and his mercy, she is still standing, and she is the reason I am the strong woman I am today. So thank you for taking this tour with me through my studio, my new podcast section. I'm still using my other studio downstairs. Don't get that twisted. But this is just my new and improved space. And this is a reminder to turn that even though something may look ugly, it's not ugly. You can turn it into something beautiful. Step into your purpose.
All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life. Look, I'm married to this game, that's who I made my wife. Said I die alone, I told that bitch she probably right. One thing that's for sure, not a stranger to this life. Got a safe that's full of Franklins and a shoulder full of stripes. I don't know a nigga like myself. I say self-made, meaning I design myself. County jail fade, you can pull my file yourself. Spy raid, swallow rocks, I'm getting high myself. Nah, damn right I like the life I built. I'm from West Side 60, shit I might got killed. Standing so tall, they think I might got stills. Legendary baller like Mike, like Wilt. 96 Impala, thug life on wheels. Up against the wall, squabble at Fox Hills. Like a motherfucking boss, ask me how I feel. Successful street nigga touching them first meals. All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life. Look.